Hey everyone, welcome back to Patriot Ridge Farm at PolyFace. So this is the rabbit setup inside of a barn. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of rabbits in their hutches. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of rabbits here. I've not seen any out on pasture yet. I don't see any rabbit tractors out on pasture. That does not mean that they don't have any. But this is right in here with all of their compost and their wood chips. 12 cages in each row, so 48 cages, and there's only a couple that have one rabbit in it, and then the rest of them have grow outs. You can see the little bunnies here, little kits growing out. Then you got some adults, some more adults, and then there's a couple little kits, and there's a couple cages that are empty. But these have
like 4 or 5 babies in them.
Yeah, 4 or 5 babies in them. So they're all numbered and labeled so they know which ones are which. These are Daniel's breeding stock, and I would actually in the future, if we get more into our pastured rabbits, maybe even come down and get a couple from him to incorporate into our breeding stock, because he's bred good genetics into these guys, and this is something to look forward to in the future if we ever get more into it. That little bunny's taking a nap. These little bunnies are all friendly. They're not skittish. They're not jumpy. So nice little setup. Of course, all the wood chips on the ground here that they continuously layer in here with the rabbit manure. All this makes wonderful fertilizer. There's a little flop-eared. So good genetics bred in here purposely for raising on pasture and for breeding. So it would be a good group to have. Get some breeding stock from. And you can tell that they're used to human interaction because they're not jumpy or skittish. So out of direct sunlight in here. Got good airflow all the way around. Now there's an odor in here because you've got a massive amount of composting material over here. So if that's something you're not used to, most people probably come down here and turn their nose up. But when you understand what's going on with the composting over here, you understand what the smells are and that it's really a good thing. So a lot of folks will come down here to visit this place and come in here and probably be like, oh my God, it smells so bad. And yeah, it does have an odor, and all of the pigs have an odor in them because that's what they're doing. They're helping create the compost and everything for them. So really cool setup, very simple, very just not, I won't say primitive, but just a rustic design, all made from lumber, cut and milled here on the farm. It's a beautiful place down here. If you've never been down to PolyFace Farms, make an effort to get down here. Walk around. You can do tours. They don't have any tours this week, any scheduled, so we're just doing our own tour while our kids are here at farm camp. And this place is absolutely beautiful, and you can see it's all purposeful. Everything has a purpose. Everything is done intentionally, and the setup is very functional for them. All right, I'll see you on the next one.